As the U.S. presidential elections approach, the impact of a possible Israeli intervention in Gaza on the American political scene has become an important issue. In particular, attention has been drawn to the political power of America's Arab Muslim communities and their influence on electoral outcomes. The voices of these communities are strong enough to influence the fate of elections in key states. It emphasizes how ethnic and political diversity in American politics plays a decisive role in electoral strategies. It discusses how Biden and other political figures address the concerns and expectations of various ethnic groups and how these groups can play a more effective role in the political process. In particular, it focuses on how Biden's stance on Israeli policies and Gaza may affect the voting tendencies of these communities. In addition, Netanyahu's political career and his ties to American foreign policy provoke different reactions among political leaders and voters in the United States. It details how Netanyahu's policies have had a different impact on the Jewish and Arab communities in the United States, and how this might affect Biden's electoral strategies. The impact of a possible Israeli intervention in Gaza in November 2024 on the American presidential elections is being debated. In addition to the strong Israeli lobby within the U.S., it is also noted that the Arab Muslim communities in the U.S. play a politically influential role. In particular, states with large Arab Muslim populations, such as Michigan, could have a significant impact on the election results. The American electoral system is based on the results of some critical states, which play a key role in presidential elections. Political trends and social movements in these states can greatly influence the election results. In this context, Israel's policies and the reactions of Arab Muslim communities may have a decisive impact on the election results. Welcome to our Volkan News TV channel. The latest breaking news will be broadcast immediately by our channel. You can subscribe to the channel now to stay tuned. It focuses on the decisive impact of ethnic and political diversity on electoral strategies in American politics. How Joe Biden and other political figures address the concerns and expectations of different ethnic groups and their potential to play a more active role in the political process are discussed. In particular, the question of how Biden's stance on Israeli policies and Gaza may affect the voting tendencies of these communities is brought to the forefront. It examines how Netanyahu's political career and his relationship with American foreign policy have generated different reactions among American political leaders and voters. It examines in detail how Netanyahu's policies have had a different impact on the Jewish and Arab communities in America, and how this has affected Biden's electoral strategies. Finally, the text emphasizes how the American presidential elections were shaped not only by domestic political dynamics, but also by the consequences of international relations and foreign policy decisions. It analyzes how America's relationship with Israel has emerged as a critical factor in domestic politics and election campaigns. This analysis shows how American elections are intertwined not only with domestic dynamics, but also with global political developments. This reveals the profound impact of international politics on domestic elections.